What up, friends? How are you doing? Hello, friends. How are you? So, how was your day today? How was your Wednesday? Uh, my day was kind of weird, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Last night I found out some information about something, and it's kind of, I don't know, I'm just like a little off about it. Okay, so basically, my video today is about what's next for the ladies. Okay, so what's next with Liv after her mommy leaves, and what is next after her, everything that was done to Liv, like her children being taken away from her. Like, what is next for her? And Kalani, the baby, I agree with Love Lies and Lace Friends. Okay, and that baby don't look like nobody. I agree. Did Liv kidnap somebody's baby? Possibly, because there is no resemblance whatsoever to anybody at all. And AJ looks like the older three. I see a little resemblance and a resemblance to Liv, very much. And sorry to say, but ever since the haircut, Zolo bands. Okay. But that Kalani doesn't even look like Liv. Like nothing at all. Not a lick at all. I wouldn't be surprised if later on they find out it's not even her baby. I'm just saying. Switched at birth, it's happened. I don't know. Anyways, so what happens to her after this? Like, what is she gonna do next? We can't always just dwell in, oh my God, everybody took everything from me. Oh my God. Because in real life, doesn't this happen to us? Don't we all go through breakups? Don't we all go through custody battles? Don't we go through all that stuff? Well, we don't stay stuck in time and just sit there and dwell. We move on, don't we? So why can't this woman move on and stop talking about her ex? Like, I just don't understand. I just don't get it. And Jazzy, here she is. She moved again, registry again, which is cool, whatever. She has a fan base that will help her, so go right ahead. But like, this it's like the same thing over and over again. Like, when did these win? When will this finally change for them? Because us real life people, we make shit shake, don't we? As a matter of fact, okay, the information that I heard about last night, I ran into an old friend, okay, and I did share my breakup when I went through a breakup a couple years ago slash mental breakdown, whatever you want to call it, okay? Sorry, my dog's like right here. Whatever you want to call it, okay? I went through a breakup and I always wondered because a lot of people stopped being friends with me around that time. They just like ghosted me and didn't return. And I always wondered why. I always had a feeling why, and I heard from the grapevine why. Well, last night I finally got the fucking clarification on what the fuck happened. Oh, I forgot the bubbles on what happened. So I ran into somebody at HEB, okay, grocery store, and she's like, "Hey, girl." I was surprised that she even talked to me because I'm like, you unfollowed me like a long time ago. Like, what the hell? So this bitch goes and tells me that the person that I used to be with, my ex, slid into her DMs when we broke up and started saying all these false things about me as to why we broke up. And my ex friend, the one that was approaching me, told me, hang on. Oh, hang on. Where is it? Been plugged in? Well, it's not in here. You still have it in your room. Oh, in the bathroom? Oh, yeah. It's right here. Here you go. Sorry about that. So, this heifer proceeds to tell me that they slid into her DMs, right? The person I used to be with, and started saying all these false things about me as to why we broke up. And she believed her. She believed them. This woman is standing in front of me telling me that she believed the other person and just stopped being friends with me. I'm like, so you never thought to ask me? Like, you were my friend, right? You were my friend. But you didn't think to ask me? Like, oh, or come on, you have to know me better than that. You just believed this other person and just disappeared out of my life, which is fine by me. I don't need anybody, okay? So then I'm like, well, this makes sense why I don't have friends. This is why everybody chose the other side, because this person was sliding into everybody's DMs and fucking lying about me. And everybody, all of you listening from my neighborhood, believed them. All of you. I just could not believe it. I'm like, well, that explains a lot. Okay. That explains a lot. Okay. All right. Whatever. So it was whatever. Whatever happened. It's in the past. What ended up happening is I was fixated, like Liv. I was fixated on what happened to me and that how it was done wrong. But with me, it was not true. Okay? The things that were said about me were not true. None of them. Okay? So I was fixated into clearing my name. And then you know what happened? I stopped giving a fuck. And I didn't care who believed. I don't care. You believe them? Go right ahead. I don't give a fuck. And I've been great ever since, right? But to get the clarity and the answers after what? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 years? Wait. 1, 2. What year was it? 2 years? To finally be vindicated? Because this woman says she's been watching me in the bushes. She's been watching my social medias and she's like, that's kind of weird. Like, she doesn't seem like the girl that, she said she would, that's weird. She's seen me. She sees I'm just here with my kids. She sees all I do is work. And so that's how she believed me, from watching me from the bushes. Isn't that fucking crazy? And she wanted my number. I'm like, no, you cannot have my number. No, thank you for the information, but you cannot have my number. No. You made your choice. Thank you for the clarity. That is all. Be gone. Anyways, so if I would have let it stop me, I would be stuck 2 years back. But no, I decided to continue with my life and move on and evolve as a person. Okay? Everybody's journey is different. Everybody's. Some people are slower than others. Some people don't know any better and think that what they're doing is fine. And that's fine. Everybody will find their way whenever. But hang on, my dog's on one. And I don't want to tell him no because he's protecting me. He's protecting the household like he's supposed to. So all this to say is it's kind of sad. Okay, we've been watching these women for a very long time, right? Our lives have changed drastically in the years that we've been watching, and sadly their lives haven't changed at all. They are thinner. Yeah, Jazzy has lost a tremendous amount of weight and almost looks sickly, but she goes to the doctor, I'm assuming, and they're watching her, whatever, but she does not look healthy. She looks a bit too thin. And then Liv, already in the week or whatever that she hasn't been on her shots, has already gained weight. She's denying she has. Just because she wears like tight clothes, she thinks like we can't see her face. Like, come on now. Come on. Like, yeah, she's lost some weight, but I don't know what happened with her, with what she was on, but apparently she's gonna get on something else. Whatever makes you happy. But come on, people. Like, we gotta go places. We gotta go do things, right? There's a whole world out there for us to live, and it's just craziness watching these people, and I'm like, wow, Jazzy was doing so well. Well, in my opinion, I mean, she was covering it so well, right? And then she just goes backwards, like way backwards. I mean, all pretty much they've done and accomplished is losing weight, and that's good. That's a big thing, you know. They should be getting healthier. But I don't know what it is with these moms who don't want to be with their children all the time. Like, I'm just that type of mom that I just always got to be with my kids because one day they're not going to want to have anything to do with me. I'm sure one day they're going to put me in a nursing home. I'm sure. Right? Oh my gosh, this week has been so stressful. Remember when I had that little snafu, that little accident like 2 weeks ago? Not accident, but a little snafu in the on the highway. Was not an accident. When, you know, the bottom of my car like fell down. Okay. So ever since then, life has been kind of crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been chaotic. It's been drama filled at work. Okay. It's been definitely a test, you know. But I'm just going with the flow and seeing what's all gonna happen when the dust settles. But things are getting pretty chaotic and hot because I live in Texas. It is so fucking hot. I can't take it. I cannot take it. I'm ready for the winter, even though I don't like winter. Well, our winter's not winter. Our winter's like what? Help me out, guys. What, 50 degrees? 40 if it gets really, really cold, and that's like too cold for me because I don't like the cold. But I like it better than this heat. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much. Anyways, so I was just checking in. Okay. I'm hanging on, guys. I'm just barely hanging on. But the news I got last night, oh man. That was interesting. And not only that, I got to see the receipts right then and there because I wasn't gonna believe this woman. I was like, no way. No way. No way. And she's like, look. And she shows me. I'm like, damn. She must know me very well. Anyways, so we'll see what tomorrow brings, but we're getting closer to the weekend. All right. Bye-bye.